Hi guys, it's Olivia, and today I'm going to be doing the Draw This in Your Style challenge. So this challenge came out a while ago, but if you don't know what it is, basically an artist posts one of their artworks, mainly when they get like a follower milestone, and they ask their followers to redraw one of their artworks. So that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. So I'm doing Instagram artist Dtiys. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. I'll put up the name on the screen so you can go check her out, and I'll link her down below. But I'm doing their Draw This in Your Style challenge. I thought it looked really, really cool, and I just love the concept of it. So yeah. And I'll put the original artwork on the screen now. Okay, so now on to explaining the artwork. So in the beginning of this video, you saw the sketch, and I honestly really loved how the sketch turned out. So I kind of procrastinated like lining this and coloring this for about 2 days. I just left the sketch on my desk. I didn't want to touch it because I really liked how it turned out. I actually posted the sketch on my backup Instagram account where I post a bunch of sketches and stuff. I'll link that down below. And I've also already posted this on my Instagram, which I will also link down below. So don't forget to check out my Instagrams because I post a lot of art that I don't post on YouTube there. I also post some art that I like before I post it on YouTube, so like I post the finished artwork before I release the video. So if you want to see some behind the scenes of my art and my YouTube stuff, you can check that out. So I'm finishing off the line art and moving on to the coloring. So of course, I'm using my Hoo Hoo brush markers. I use this in almost all of my artworks. I love them so much. I actually did a review of their skin tone set that came out a few months ago, so if you want to check that out, it'll be in the iCard above. So the colors I used for the skin were Pale Mauve for the base layer and Colocasia for the shading. I also used the color Rose Bouvard for the blush. Now, I was really scared at first when I was covering the skin because it looks really dark right now. And I was afraid I would like cover up the line art and you wouldn't be able to see it. But I feel like at the end of the video with some of the highlights, I think I revived it so you can kind of see, like, so you can see her nose and each part of her, even though it's a little bit dark. I don't really work with skin tones super dark. Like, I like to work with dark skin tones, but it's not like super dark because it kind of covers up the line art. But this is a kind of a change. I kind of liked working with the skin tone. I might do some more in the future. Okay, so now on to the most fun part, this really colorful hair. So for the bottom of the hair, I use R10 Pastel Pink. I didn't use a different color to shade it. I kind of just shaded it with the same color, mainly because I didn't have another color to shade it with, but also didn't think it needed that much shading just for this case, so I think it turned out pretty good the way it was. And then for the top of the hair, I used the color Blue Gray 3 as the base layer and the color Sky Blue to shade it. Now this was really fun because of all the different layers of the hair, so I could do a lot of shading with it. I really love this color. It's so light and pretty. My lighter marker was running out a bit, so as you can see, I'm using my chisel nib for some of the parts. But overall, I think I got it pretty good. I got the colors really nice and smooth, and I just really like how it turned out. So for this part of the drawing for this shirt, I did not have a pink color light enough, like as light as the color that she used. So what I did was use the same color for the hair and use Colorless Blender over it. And as you know, Colorless Blender spreads the marker all over. So I tried to not color the edges and just leave a little bit of edge so I could add the Colorless Blender. Some of it did go over the line, but I just used a little white gel pen to clean that up. So I think that turned out pretty well. And now for the background. At first, I wasn't actually going to do a background, and then I was thinking just to color it black, but I decided to try and really just imitate what she did and do a purple fading into black. So the color I used for the first purple color was P4 Lavender, and then I faded that into P5 Aubergine, and then I faded that into black. This took a lot of tries, just me blending and trying to reblend. It didn't turn out as smooth as I wanted, just because like kind of the way it was going around a character, not just like in a sky or anything. I think it turned out pretty okay, but of course, Markers aren't really like great for gradients this big, but I think it turned out okay anyway. So if you remember the original piece, there was like pink outlining around all the stars, and I kind of wish I did that instead of the black outlining. At the end, I kind of forgot about it, so I kind of just color like went inside the black lines and just added a little pink pen just to give that a same effect. So now I'm doing some stars in the sky and in her hair, and then I'm going to be doing the highlights on her nose and her mouth and just everywhere just to really brighten up her face and just make the drawing look complete. Also, I'm very sorry, I think this whole section's out of focus, but you will be able to see the full highlights at the end when I show the finished illustration. So I had a lot of fun doing this challenge. Comment down below if you've done it before. It is pretty popular, so you most likely have. But if you haven't, I would definitely recommend trying it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!